Hello and good evening. It's Dr. Uly. The doctor is in. And I wanted to come to you guys this evening because I have a very important, semi-important question, situation I wanted to pose to the masses and hopefully get some good responses, hopefully maybe trigger a little bit of a positive debate on this subject. And it has to do with dating and relationships. And in particular, I wanted to talk about how are single people that have been out of the dating pool for a long time, or maybe forever, like they have never really been dating or really been involved with people, how do they come across? How do people perceive those that are single? You know, in a world full of all these different dating sites and things like that, it seems like it's almost a crime, to not be involved and not put yourself out there. But the reason why I want to ask this question is because, and I imagine I'm not the only one that's ever been in this position that I'm about to describe. The reason I ask is because every now and then, when I'm talking with friends and or acquaintances, I'll get the question, Uly, how come you're single? You're a really good guy. It just seems like a shame that you're not dating anyone. And, you know what I'm talking about. My single people out there, you have been in my shoes in this case. And so, my response almost always is, well, I guess I just haven't met the right one. And honestly, I'm speaking from the heart when I say that. Like, I haven't met the right one. And sometimes I feel that when people hear that answer, they want to take it at face value, but then at the same time, the wheels begin to turn, and they're like, well, haven't met the right person. What does that mean? Is he picky? Is he, just not really wanting to be in a relationship? Does he have some deep-seated issues he needs to work out? Or is there something going on behind the scenes under the surface that is the cause of him not being in a relationship? And so it makes me wonder, are single people that have been out of the game for a long time, or for or ever, or for a good while, do we read as a red flag? Does that come up as like, well, maybe they're just not really ready for a relationship, or there's something wrong with them that's preventing them from meeting the right person. They have some issues they themselves need to iron out before they will come across as ready or marketable in the dating pool. So I'm just curious, because this is a question that's been posed to me rather frequently lately, and it's not that it bothers me, but I just am curious, like, what do people think when you ask that question, and when you get a response like, I guess I haven't met the right one? Does it mean in your mind that there's something else going on, there's some other issues? Or do you take it at face value? Do you really feel that this person just hasn't been in the right scenario? The stars haven't aligned for them as they may have aligned for you in your relationship or what have you. And this question is not only just for those that are in relationships, but it's also to those that are dating. When you're out on a date with someone, and it always comes up, so when was your last relationship, or how do you date often, and stuff like that. And when the question comes up as no, not really, I know I felt on dates that sometimes people think like, maybe there's something going on, maybe there's a reason why he's not been dating so much. And I'm just curious, like, why is that a response? What about that answer triggers a potential red flag? So I'd love to hear your feedback on this. Please get in touch with me. Let the doctor know what you're thinking, and hopefully we can have a little caucus about this topic. It's something that I really, really, like I said, had on my conscience, just in the back of my mind, and thought I'd finally make a post about it and get some feedback, get some insight on what everyone else's perspective is. So let me know. Get in touch. Leave me a comment. Send me a video comment. Send me a message. I am at your disposal, and hopefully I can be. Hopefully you can be at mine with some responses. I'd love to hear what you have to say. So, hope you're doing well. Hope those of you in Boston or in the Northeast in general are keeping warm, because the temperature has dropped like whoa. So please wrap up, bundle up, stay warm. Let me know. Get to me. Let me know. Talk to you soon.